All right, great Biafrans all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on everything happening in Biafran territory. Please subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight up to the issue, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, has actually replied Musa, the Chief of Defense Staff, over the comment he made, the issue he addressed concerning the protests, how the military, will take over the security, in during the protests. And you actually know what this means. The last time the military got involved in protests, it actually led to the killing of innocent people. Now, let us go straight up to the comment the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá made. Then I'll play Musa's video, on the interview he was granted. Then the Prime Minister's reaction later on, a video he dropped during a meeting on his X handle. Now, the Prime Minister said on his Twitter handle, he said, "The attention of the Biafran government has been drawn to the threat by the terrorist Nigerian army chief to intervene in the ongoing Nigerian protests. We are putting a warning to the terrorist Nigerian army chief because we know the threat target at Biafran people. In case any Biafran is spied in your so-called intervention, we will roll out the Biafran Defense Forces to the street to occupy the strategic palaces." He said, "We will roll out, the Biafran Defense Forces to the street to occupy the strategic places until further notice. When you come to intervene, make sure those you will buy are not innocent Biafran in their shops. Otherwise, we will help you escalate it." And this is the message of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, to the Chief of Defense Staff. Now, first of all, you will understand that the major aim of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, his major purpose, is to make sure that, Biafrans are well defended, that Biafrans are safe, that every Biafrans, does not buy in these protests happening in Nigeria. This is what a prime minister does. A prime minister who has, the people at heart, not a president who does not care about his people, or a governor who is only concerned about himself. The Prime Minister has been hitting. When I mean hitting, he has been hitting very hard with warnings, concerning the protests happening in Nigeria. Making sure that he gives his people protection. Now, I'm going to play the video of Musa. I want you guys to see the video of Musa. Then I'll play, the response of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, where he made a critical, comment concerning this issue. Please make sure you are sharing this video, wherever you're joining us from. Please make sure you share this video, comment, like, and engage. Let us have a conversation, concerning this particular video that you're about to watch.
That will bring support of all Nigerians to the federal government, to the state government, and to the local governments. Let us avoid anything that will bring mayhem within our communities. Yesterday, we have seen the level of destruction that has been carried out just yesterday. And so you can imagine if this continues for so long, the armed forces and the entire military security agencies will not stand by and see that to continue. So I want to warn those that are recalcitrant, those that don't want to do it. We will not fold our hands and see our country to be destroyed. We will take action, and the action we'll take it professionally. Anyone that is caught will be taken to the courts to be dealt with. So once again, I want to thank you for coming, especially members of the media. And again, for the media, I want to also appeal. I noticed throughout yesterday all the stations were hooked up to the occasion. This is not an election thing. Don't give them that coverage for them to feel, because there are some of them are looking for just moments of, being on the screen. Together, I can assure you, we are going to win, and we are winning. And at least from today, we have seen the level that it has really gone down. Most state governors that decide to declare a state of emergency have called it off. And working together as Nigerians for Nigeria will succeed. Yeah. Yeah.
Where the security agents were aware
the security agencies cannot be everywhere, and you can just make your predictions to such an extent. The entire area is large. Nigeria with about 900 and almost 1 million square kilometers. It's not going to be easy to secure the entire area. But I think yesterday, the security forces actually stood up to their responsibilities, and that's why you see that it is measured. And it's important for them to understand that working together as a team is what we require. The security forces cannot do it alone. We need all Nigerians to put hands together to make sure we succeed. And we stop these criminals from taking advantage. I mean, yesterday we saw some people breaking down houses, stealing windows, doors. I mean, it was just crazy yesterday. And we don't want that to happen again.
So I need to
okay.
Mine is still going back before this incident, the cause of having intelligence and warring Nigeria.
Yeah.
This was going to happen. I want to know what the security agencies and some CDS to prevent criminals from having a good day, which we saw being displayed in several quarters.
But you see, that is the challenge of when you are dealing with non-state actors. You cannot, it has to do with the human mind. Nobody can predict the human mind. Efforts were made before now. We have held several meetings. The Office of the National Security Advisor had interfaced with almost all the stakeholders in this aspect on the need for us to maintain peace. And most of them have agreed that there was going to be peace. But then, like I said, you cannot read the minds of people. There are a bunch of people who believe that it is only through this medium that they will be able to loot, steal, and destroy. And that's what they tried to do yesterday. But we have arrested most of them that have actually been able to break into places to steal, and they will be prosecuted accordingly.
So my name is Lucky.
Yes. Okay, Lucky.
This is the rule of the protest.
Yes.
So the protesters continue. Will you be ordering or asking you to support?
No, like I said, we are supporting the police all through, but we are just on standby. The police is doing a good job. They are handling the situation for now. And unless if it breaks beyond what they can handle, then the military will step in. And the military is on standby, and we're watching day and night.
So that's
yes.
My question is closely tied to I'm sure you must have noticed that even as Saudi went wild, people are afraid for their lives, and we have more than coming on. And we don't guarantee the safety of people at businesses or civil servants coming to town and running for their normal activities.
I can assure you that is being done. We're taking steps on that. We are going also behind to ensure that we also identify all those ones that are involved. There are individuals that are actually sponsoring them, pushing them to do these things. We're going after them. But the truth I can tell Nigerians is that everybody should be calm. Everybody should be open-minded in what's going on. Give us information as quickly as possible. I want to appreciate those that have been doing that. And that has greatly assisted us in doing what we're doing.
Yes. Now, in the area of information, because some of us were on the streets yesterday.
Yeah.
And in as much as we appreciated the restraint by security agencies, there were some places where we covered, we can clearly see that those are not protests.
Yeah.
Those are miscreants conditioning.
Definitely.
Now, how can Nigerians reach out to the military in case there is such areas and they want to collaborate with security agencies to alert security agencies that the presence is needed, so and so forth?
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure you have the phone number. Every week we have dialogue with the media.
To make purchases or goods and services. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Actually, the people that have invested more on the coins are actually those in the homeland. So yes, you have access to the website. If you have any question concerning the coin, you can contact the helpline on that website, and they're going to put you through. So we have also trained many people in Biafra land, especially state by state, that are taking care of those that have questions. So if you go to the website, contact the helpline, they're going to guide you what to do and answer all your questions. And then also the issue of whether we are going to we're going to use, the issue of the currency. The Biafra, the government in exile, and the Biafra, the federal government in the homeland, we have what we call the currency committee. Currency committee is putting up a very good, Biafra currency that will be out when the time is right to start using our own currency. So, and it is going to come, gradual way, and when that time comes, you are going to know. So the answer to your question is yes. We have a plan, and we have a currency committee that is taking care of our currency. And in due time, you are going to we're going to announce and unveil the Biafra currency. How, of course, we start using it gradually in Biafra land. So that is happening already on ground. The other one is whether you can use Biafra coin to purchase. Of course, you can use Biafra coins to buy. Invest, save your money there, because the Biafra coins, is equal to USDT. So you don't lose money, even if as the stupid Naira is falling, your money is stable. So you can use that to buy coins as many as possible. As you are doing that, you are also supporting the liberation of Biafra through your investment. So that's very important. I remember that we have unveiled what we call the IOU loan. So this IOU loan is something that we expect everybody to key into. Invest if you cannot contribute in the government, or for one reason or the other, and you want to do investment, you invest, borrow money to the government, and when Biafra has been declared restored, you are going to get your payback 100% interest. So it is a good development for those who have been sitting on the fence for a very long time to key into this liberation. So we can raise money to fight this war once and for all and defeat Nigeria. They can never defeat us the second time. If we have been able to hold them with this little thing we are raising every week up to this point, have fought Nigeria for the past 2 years, destroy many armored tanks, resist their air bombardment, resist their thousands and thousands of soldiers they are pushing, criminals and terrorists they are pushing to Biafra land, neutralize Asariduku boss, all terrorist jihadist fighters in Biafra land. We neutralize thousands of them today. He don't have one single man. One single man Asari don't have anymore. Before, you know how they littered everywhere in the name of Ebubagu, killing our people. We neutralize all of them. So ask yourself, where are they today? All of them are gone. And that's why he's not relevant anymore. So if you recruit another one, they will still die in Biafra land. Those people that are still gallivanting, making videos in Biafra land, they will all die one after the other. And the day they will die, you will stop seeing them on social media. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir Egana Adikechi, we love you so much. Forget about what people are saying. We are with you 100%. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you so much. David Nana, I know you were trying to raise your hand earlier, and then the network knocked you out. Can you take the advantage now? You have 60 seconds.
Okay, yes, thank you so much, my Deputy Minister of Information, My Minister of Information, Sonia Padawa, I salute you as well. The Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic Government in Ezra, the good guy, prayer answered. I salute you, sir. I have like 5 questions for you, but let me take it one after the other. Sir, the PM, we have seen what you have been doing in regards to the freedom of your people. I want to ask you, at what time in your life, both in your educational life, in your academics, at what time do you have the premonition or do you have the knowledge that you are going to be a liberator for the Biafran people? I ask this because you joined the liberation in 2019. You will not tell us that it was during 2019 that you had that knowledge that you are going to be a liberator. Neither will you tell us that it was 2021 when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, because you wouldn't have had this vast knowledge that you have. That brings me back to my question, sir. At what time do you have that knowledge that you were going to be a liberator of the Biafran people? That's the number 1 question, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't know that I'm going to be the liberator of Biafra people, but I know that I was born a liberator.
Okay.
Wow.
That was wonderful. You were born a liberator. Another question comes like this, sir. Between 2019, 2021, that you were making expositions, 500 Irats were hired to attack you. You caused them, they failed. You told Nigerians in IPOB Ejiofor that you were going to be his end. You ended him. Sampe Master was dreaming and saying dreams, and people were rallying around him. But once he lied against you, you told him that he will never ever dream again. And today, we can no longer see where Sampe Master is. You told the Nigerian government that you are going to be their end. And today, the result is speaking for itself. You told the Southeast senators, you told the governors, as a matter of fact, vote of no confidence was passed on them. And they sit at home, speak volume of what you said about them. They are no longer regarded in Biafra land. Sir, my question is this. Are you a living deity? Because every other thing I have spoken, the buck stops at your desk. Once you pronounce, it comes to pass. Are you a living deity? That's the second question, sir.
That remains a mystery that nobody can solve. And what you are saying just reminded me about something. You know, when they gather in their meeting, they used to argue, are you people sure that this guy is a human being? In the sense that whether he actually have a profile as a human, that maybe if he was sent to destroy Nigeria, and with all this thing they are creating, how they make movie, they create somebody, and this person doesn't have, some kind of details, personal details and all that. Are you sure that this is not a creation of some countries? I have heard all these things, from the meetings of these stupid governors, these criminal governors, and all that. So I have heard all that, and if you listen to when the late criminal Ifeanyi Ubah was speaking on the floor of National Assembly, that was something he said, which a lot of people did not actually pay attention, but I will explain it now. He said, and I want everybody after this space to go and listen to Ifeanyi Ubah again on the National Assembly. He said, please, we need to ask the Finland, that fugitive, we need to ask Finland to know his profile. or his status. I think he either used profile or what is his status. I think he used status. So I want everybody to go and listen to that statement. That is not just coming from him. It's coming from him based on the discussions that I've had in the secret. So his main reason was to know the status. And yes, they indeed wrote Finland. They wrote Finland, they wrote police, they wrote everywhere. And of course, they have invited me several times. And I know exactly the content of those things they're writing. So they were more interested in knowing me. Who is this guy? You know? So I will leave it at this. Like I said, I remain a mystery. And I am here for a purpose. The purpose, one of the purposes, is to liberate Biafra people. And I will do that very, very easily. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. The third, thank you so much. The third question, my Prime Minister, is this. Are you aware that people were contracted to look for you, look for your family members in the homeland, to hold them hostage and to force you to stop or subpedal on your fight for the freedom of your people? They have asked about you. They have searched about your family. They have paid people to search wherever you have somebody that is related to you. My question to you boils back again to what I said. Was it that you pre-planned your exit of Nigeria for the task ahead? Because during all this search for your family, during all this fast search for your loved ones, they have not been able to come out with a fruitful result. Is it that you planned that everyone that is so close to you has to be away because a time like this will come? Because they have not been able to get hold on you, neither anybody that is related to you. And it boils down to the same question. Were you aware before you left Nigeria that a time like this will come?
Thank you very much. That is a very deep one. One moment, somebody is disturbing me. I need to block the person before. All right. All right. Thank you very much for that question. First of all, I have no friend. I have no brother. I have no sister. The brother I have are Biafran people. Friends I have are Biafran people. Siblings I have are Biafran people. And it remains like that. So, and let me also tell you that in a few days, I will make a post. I know each time they plan to send people to Finland, I am aware of it. I see them in the mirror even before they start planning it. So in a few days' time, while you are talking about them contracting people to go to homeland and start doing nonsense, I am telling you the one that is happening here in Finland and elsewhere. So in a few days' time, I will make a post and watch out for it. Thank you.
That is another confirmation of the question that I have for you, sir. There was a post you made on Facebook, on X rather, where somebody coincidentally was having the same name with you. And you said, if this person fought the 1967 to 1970 war, Biafran genocidal war, how is it that he is younger even at this particular time? That was a mystery statement, and a lot of people cannot understand where you are coming from. You have been able to do a lot of things that amazes everybody. Sir, I want to ask you, what led to that post? And secondly, what are your worries? What are the regrets that you have encountered at the process of this journey that you are undertaking? notwithstanding all the troubles on your way, yet you still stand very strong. What are your worries about the liberation that you are in now, sir?
Before I took the mantle to lead Biafra, I asked God to remove my heart, and He did. That's my answer.
Obatobie, the good guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that wonderful response. Now, the last question, sir, sorry. You are a lawyer, and in law, you know your right. You are a soldier. You have been able to know all the faults, all the nitty-gritty that involves freedom fighting. You are an activist. You know your right, and you know what you are doing in the defense of your people. You are a counselor, and you know all the governmental policies, and that have made you to embark on all these governmental policies that you have been able to bring into the Biafran liberation. Sir, are you a definition of jack of all trades and master of all? Thank you so much. I wait your response.
Thank you very much. Everything boils down on mystery of Simon Èkpá. And the more you look, the less you see. I will remain like this until Biafra comes. Then people will know who Simon Èkpá is. Now, Simon Èkpá will remain a mystery, and that is the answer to everything. In fact, the conclusion of the summary of what you are trying to find out is that Simon Èkpá will remain a mystery until Biafra is restored, defended, and become an independent state. Then we are all going to dine in one table, and all of you will know me. Thank you.
Obatobie, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much. You are blessed. Thank you, my Prime Minister. Thank you for those precise and very deep answers to those very well thought out questions. Please, those that are raising their hands, we can see how questions look like, and you can see that the PM is ready to engage on any question. And let's let questions now border on our enemies and how we deal with them. Please come up with your questions that are very much more relevant. And I'm going to give the microphone right now to you, Queen Beauty. Grab the mic, please. We've got 60 seconds to bring that question.
Hello, good afternoon from here, my PM. I'm so happy today to be able to join you on space. Thank you so much. Mazi Araf, I don't have any question. I just want to thank PM. I thank you, PM Mazi Simon Èkpá, for not taking any material thing in place of Biafra. Thank you. And the same thank you go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people are stand in the gap. I'm from Migodo. I have never seen somebody like you people who do not go after money in expense of their people. Thank you so much. For that reason, my respect goes to you always. When I started watching you in 2009 from YouTube, I told my husband, I said, the first day I listened to this guy, I think he's going to be the spokesman of Biafra. My husband said, how do you know? I said, my spirit just told me. The way he's speaking, the way he's analyzing stuff, I said, this man will be a spokesman for Biafra. He said, my wife, you don't even know, you are not Igbo. I said, don't worry, it will come to pass. And today, you are the Prime Minister. Thank you, sir. Thank you for standing in the gap. Thank you. I told my people that the day will be Biafra will free. Me, I will be free from Migodo. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'm one of those people who are helping our people back home to be voting. I live in US. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM. Thank you so much, sir. All right. As we go on, please, you're going to go down to the listening mode so that there will be space for others to come in. Thank you. All right, we give you the microphone now. Snow, Mr. Snow, please grab the mic and ask your questions. Those of you that are yet to raise your hands, please do raise your hands so that we'll call you. Thank you. Mr. Snow, are you there? All right.
Yes. Good afternoon, my PM. All the ministers and Biafrans on the space, I greet you all. My PM, after listening to your response to David Nana, I mean, it always confirms everything that we all know. You are the finisher. You're here to finish the job, and I'm very confident in what you do. I'm very, very confident in calling you one name, you know? Because Biafrans, I want to use this opportunity since we have so many of us here. Mande no. Those who are back home listening to us. As a Biafran, whether you believe in our Prime Minister after listening to David Nana's questions or not, it is our duty to protect our land. Because no obuna, Mande no. But one negino abroad, joy amon akwụkwọ liberation tax, yeah. Oh, anyị koma milionu. Oh, ya gbala anyị ezigbo ofofo. We have the right man now. We have to use everything we've got. We have the population. We have the number. When you have the number, you have the advantage. The people we are fighting, they've been stealing from us. Does that not bother you? Does that not hurt you? So, we are also advocating for 50,000 youths, Biafran youths who are going to dedicatedly give us $50 every week. In the United States, and you know you can do it. Just do it. For the rest of the Biafrans, we are asking you for your coffee money. Egijango coffee in a week. Just $5 of your money, or $10 or $20 for the general public. Our brothers who are listening to us, I'm sure that you guys are here whenever you see the Prime Minister on space. Use your IOU loan. This is your time. This is the time for you to be able to support the liberation of your people. This is history. You don't want to be a part of it? Do you not want to see our family live longer than they are living already? Bikono, onyo obuna, let's use this opportunity and get this thing right. Done once and for all. He is doing the great job. Just imagine what we've been doing weekly is what has gotten us this far. Because onyo obuna, kaibako akameha, kodela nyinfe. Dalono. Thank you very much, my Prime Minister. I thank you, Dalo, for all the good work you're doing. Ibo one name, and I'm very proud to call you one name, Biko. Dalo.
Thank you very much, Ndewo. Thank you.
Thank you, Mado. Thank you, Chinekedman. Thank you. All right, please, let's go straight to the point now. Meditekan, please bring your question. 60 seconds, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pastor Van. Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, our PM, Itiare Kondo. Please, I just have like questions or like in my opinion, our PM, Itiare Kondo. Please, I have question for you. Robin Abati, F-Face, and Ololumba, one of Nigerian Sioux government daughter, where they kill in father with apple, something like that. Sir, please, why are they not coming out to ask you questions now? Because it's time for questions for Nigerian Sioux government. You know, because I remember they always call your name special in the time of selection and election of Nigeria president's selection, and they was calling your name. You are the problem, and you are the this, and now they are crying say something is happening in Nigeria, hungry, sir, please, I will ask, where channel television they? Because we need them now to come and give, ask you questions, and you to tell the whole world what is happening and to give them answer, why they're coming to Biafra land and do something, kill Biafrans and destroying their market and trying to put in your head. Because right now question and answer to the whole world to come and ask you why are they not coming out? And another one, because I remember the same thing when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before they kidnap him, the same thing you're doing now. You come out and our leader, they come out and shout, say, oh, make them come out and ask questions. No one come out to ask questions. They kidnap him. Sir, please, Itiare Kondo, I would like to hear from you. And the whole Irun Igbo would like to hear from you. Why are they not coming out? Because we are sitting at home and they are protest.
Thank you. You have asked the question.
Thank you.
Let's see if you will
Okay,
respond.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, they are in a better position to answer that question. But of course, we know why they are not going to come to ask questions, because if they do that, it will expose them and give credence to Biafra. That's all. To make people to know that Biafra is the only hope. It will promote Biafra cause. So anything that will go towards validating the reason why we said that we know election, why we say Nigeria doesn't need election, anything that will validate that claim that we made during the 2023 election, they will never ever come out to say it. So they rather allow everybody to die. And if you think they are going to say it, then it means you have not followed Nigeria and their media for a while. Study them, and you can predict them. You can do prophecy. In fact, if somebody study Nigeria and specialize on predicting Nigeria and open a church, his market will sell, because you will tell what they are going to do next tomorrow, and every day you'll be giving prophecy of what Nigeria will do, and they are going to do it exactly like that, because they are nomadic. They are practicing nomadic system, which is known as Baokwomi system. You know what is Baokwomi? In those days, we used to describe them as Baokwomi people. Baokwomi means, how I see the life today, I live it. So it is Baokwomi system. And that Baokwomi system, they can't change from what they plan to do. They can't change from what the system have designed for them to do. So you can easily predict them. Say, oh, this will happen tomorrow, it will happen. So if you study Nigeria very well, you will just be as a good prophet like us. So when we tell you that something will happen tomorrow, it will happen, because we know them very well. That is exactly what is going on. So they're not going to come out to ask this question, because asking the question will validate Biafra, and they don't want to do that. But by fire, by force, Biafra will exit Nigeria, and the exit of Biafra will begin on December 2nd, 2024. Everybody that are in Europe, remember, apply for the convention and be part of the history, so that you are going to be there and see things for yourself. Also have the opportunity to be one of the delegates that will represent your state and your country of residence where you come from, because this is being organized by government in exile. So our exile delegates will come from all over the world, different countries of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM, sir. Thank you, Mary Tekam, for that question. Adadio Rama, I saw you and suddenly you disappeared. What happened to you? You can request again and you will be brought in. Sometimes that's your voice, it inspires us. Thank you very much. All right, we move Chuku Maeze. Chuku Maeze, please grab the mic.
Yeah, they were greetings, my honorable Prime Minister. Thank you my honorable minister, Pastor Van, greetings to the communication minister. I greet every Biafran here on this space. By PM, I can do all I just want to say is you are Okalam. The moment you mentioned that the spirit of your mom is the one putting you in check to never deviate, it just stand clear in my spirit and consciousness that you are a deity. You understand? That has reincarnated in form of man, that has been set by the ancients, and that is used by Chukwu Kikabiyama to make sure that this freedom of Biafra people come to pass. And you know, in all of the ROCs in Biafra land, the female deities are the most powerful. So you answered the questions in between the lines. So thank you. And thank you for what you are doing. The zoo can never stop us. They can never stop you because you are more than the spirit they see. And I know to them, when they see you, they see the deity of Ekwensu fighting them, hunting them, dealing with them mercilessly. And to us, Biafra, you are like the four elements that guides the four cardinal points of the earth, which is Eke, Ori, Afo, and Ukwo. Thank you for continuously protecting the four corners of Biafra. So my question is, you told us that we should follow the template, you have the template, and we know that you are a man of truth. Every word you've said to us is what has always happened. So I want to ask you, because this zoo, they are liars, they're not telling the so-called Nigerians what is going on. As that template finally turned off the pipe of the oil, that's why the zoo now cannot buy fuel. Dangote is running scattered, and that's why the high cost of living in the zoo is high. Please, can you just elaborate so that this ignorant zoo people that is going out there to protest can know that Nigeria is over? Thank you.
You know, your comment or question come with a lot of explanation. So can you rephrase just with that single question so I can